Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. We are back with another Sims 4 video today. You've seen the random genetics challenges, you've seen the random traits challenges, you've seen the random color challenges, but you've never seen a random word generator to make a sim. You have seen it in build mode, but you haven't seen it in create a sim, and today I'm going to do that. But first, I need to randomize the number of sims that I'm going to make in my household, all using a random word generator. This is just Google's random number generator. I use this a lot for these types of challenges, but we're just going to randomize 1 to 8 and see what we get. And whatever number it is, I'm going to make. And please, I beggeth of the Google gods that I don't get 8. That's probably a little bit dramatic, just quite a bit. I was going to say a little bit, but actually it's really dramatic. No, I just really don't want to make 8 sims today. But, okay, let's see if we can generate 2 or 3. But, okay. 4. That's a decent sized family. That's not bad at all. And that gives us lots of options for word generator action. That was terrible, but it's fine, it's fine. It's early, it's fine. Just forgive me for my weird statements. Here is a website called Random Word Generator. This is a website that lots of people use for challenges like this, and basically it just randomizes words. You see, it just goes through and randomizes different words. Today, I am going to use this website to randomize 4 different words, 1 for each sim, and I'll do it in the order that those sims go. And we're just gonna see if we can do this. I don't know if it's possible. No one else has done this. I looked it up. But we'll try it. People have done this in build mode, but not in create a sim. I will link this down below for you guys if you want to play this along with me. So, it's going to be fun, I think. I think it's going to be fun, and I wanted to try it because I like challenges like this. So, let's go with the first word now. Spray. Okay, well, that's kind of a bit of a weird word, but I guess we'll go with it. Spray it is. Word number 2. It didn't randomize. That was awkward. Soar. That's an interesting one, but I think I might be able to do this one, so we'll try that one too. Lace. Okay, well, I can do that one. I definitely can do that one. And the final word, word number 4, compensation. Well, I said I wasn't going to do them again, so compensation it is. No cheating here. 4 sims, spray, soar, lace, and compensation. Because that is definitely how you make your sims. So, let's game. These words are obviously difficult to make a sim, and I really struggled with most of them. But spray was the first word, and I actually had the least trouble with spray, I think. I instantly thought of a beekeeper. Now, I know that's really weird, but we have beekeepers in seasons. And so I decided, let's make a lumberjack styled sim that is also a beekeeper. And now lumberjacks are going to come up on my feed, which is really sad because I had to look up what a lumberjack looked like. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that I don't know what a lumberjack looks like, but I'm sorry for that one. Basically, he's a lumberjack that is also a beekeeper and a gardener because when you spray the bugs in the garden, it, you have that spray thing. So yeah, I was trying to kind of mold it in. So I have the least story for the first sim, spray, because his was kind of just more obvious for me. I know that sounds really weird because why would the word spray be obvious, but I don't know. I just randomly thought of that. This was a really fun challenge, actually, to kind of be a little bit creative because I usually get into like a rut of the same exact sims, the same exact builds. And this really helped me to, do different things and kind of decide what to do based on a word, which I know is really a weird idea, but I kind of went with it. So I think it worked, most of them. I mean, he took actually not the least amount of time. He took me 30 minutes to make, and the other 3 sims together took about an hour. But he was the easiest for me. Like, I knew the story kind of going into it. The other ones I kind of had to mold after I started because I had to switch a little bit what I had. I originally took these words, kind of looked up on Google the different meanings of each word. I mean, I know what all these mean, but like each word kind of has different meanings or different slang for them, I guess. So I kind of went through and saw the different forms of slang just to see what I could use, I also liked on this lumberjack sim, I put a beanie on him a couple times, and I really like that. Usually the hats in this game look absolutely terrible, but this beanie actually looked really good on him. I know it's random, but I really like that beanie on him. I just never use hats in this game, and I was really excited to use hats, because when I looked up lumberjack, every lumberjack was wearing a beanie. So I was like, you know what? Beanie it is. My friend Justin, maybe. I can't remember their name. I think it might be Justin. Possibly Justin. Not 100% sure on that one. Maybe Justin. Don't quote me on that one, but, we'll say it's Justin just for the sake of this video. Also, making a lumberjack sim, I realized that I hate the jeans in this game. I absolutely despise them. Because, lumberjacks wear jeans and stuff. So, I had to wear jeans. But, no, I hated it. I just really hated it. The next sim is actually a female this time, and I used the word soar to she's kind of a weird person, not gonna lie. She's a little bit of a weird mixed, idea, because I had the original idea that she was this businesswoman that wanted it to be better than everyone. She wanted to soar above the others, if you get what I mean. So one of her characteristics is actually ambitious, because she's very ambitious and wants to go really high above the rest of the people. So she wants to be the top. She's always wanted to be the top. But then I thought more about the word soar, and I thought astronaut. So she wants to be a female astronaut that wants to be the top of her class. So, she's a pretty cool person. I thought of that before. And when I started making the sim, I saw the space buttons that she had. She randomized space buttons, and I thought instantly, she's going to have blue hair, she's going to be super into the color blue, and she's going to be all space themed. And so, space themed it was. I had an idea, and we went with it. I didn't do space theme on, every outfit, because we don't really have that much stuff. And that, one star shirt that comes in the base game? I hate that shirt, so I couldn't even use that one, which is really tragic. But other than that, we went with space theme. She also has a tattoo of birds on her back, and she has a paper airplane on her ankle. So you see a little ode to the whole flying, soaring. She, I think, was my favorite one, maybe. I don't know. She just had, the biggest story, I guess, that I could implement into a sim. I don't know. She's pretty cool. I really liked her, actually. I didn't really like the idea necessarily as, a business woman, especially when I randomized this sim with the space buns and stuff. I don't know. It just didn't really work for her. So I didn't really go with that vibe. I kind of went a different vibe. She's still an astronaut, but she is kind of cool, She has, t-shirts and stuff like that she wears outside of business. And it's pretty cool. I really liked her. I think she turned out really well. Lumberjack, I think, turned out pretty well, too. But I don't know what a lumberjack looks like. Sorry, I don't live in, I don't know, what would you call where a lumberjack works? Well, I guess they work in a forest. I don't know. I assume they would work in a forest, but there's probably a name for, place where you cut down trees, but I don't know. I just really don't. I think it's probably a forest. I'm not really the smartest when it comes to tree cutting down lingo, so sorry about that one. But I think she came out pretty well. We're going back to the sim, because I know what Sims is. I don't know what tree lingo is. That's what we're calling it now, tree lingo. I think she looks pretty cool, though. She has like a blue and white and black themed. It's pretty cool. I really like her. And I got to use that dress. You know the dress from Realm of Magic that has like the stars on it? I've never used that dress. The reason I never use that dress is it is way too long for that style dress. It's like dresses that are that style, I feel like should be a lot higher than where the dresses in The Sims go. Because the dresses in The Sims are always so like far close to their knees. I'm like, you need some that are shorter. Like, we know that people wear short. I wear shorter dresses than that. It I don't know. It just annoys me. Our third sim here was Lace. And I know this is ironic because you'd think that Lace would be the easiest for me, but actually it was the hardest. And reason behind this is because there's no lace in this game. There's literally no lace in this game, and it drives me nuts because I had no idea how to make this sim. So I had to use custom content. I only use custom content, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure I only use custom content on her first outfit. So if you download these sims, just check include custom content. That's ruthEsims on the gallery. If you download these sims, she won't be wearing her first outfit, but you can just put whatever outfit you want on her, and it's not that hard. Also, they won't have eyelashes, but I use custom content eyelashes all the time, and I always link it in the description down below. So, if you want to get those eyelashes, then just get it there. Those are the best eyelashes for the game. I hate the eyelashes in the game. And if you like the eyelashes in the game, then I don't know what you're doing, because clearly you haven't seen custom content. I'm sorry that I'm like hating on you now, but clearly you haven't seen custom content eyelashes if you like the ones in the game. Because they're absolutely terrible. So, I don't know, I just hate it. Also, her name was Lacey. Get it? Because, like, lace. Yeah, kind of weird. Yeah, really weird. The next sim was compensation. That was the word that I had to work with, and that's a really odd word to work with. Compensation. I had no idea what to do with that. I thought that was going to be the hardest. Ironically, it was actually still Lacey, or Lace. Her name is Lacey. But compensation. I had kind of a different vibe when I went into making these sims. I thought it was going to be someone that did a lot of favors for other people, but he was also a little bit jealous, and he really wanted money for what he did. He didn't do favors for the sake of doing favors. He did favors because he wanted something back, which is not great. He's not a great dude. I was going to give him, like, a mean trait or something, and, like, a jealous trait, but also a, like, I don't know. I don't know what traits I was going to give him, but it was going to be, like, the idea that he has kind of a dark side to the reason that he's nice to people. So, when I actually got into making the Sims, I kind of went with that vibe, but I went a little bit more than that vibe. He's actually a kleptomaniac. And my idea is that he's actually a con man, conning people out of their money because he thinks that he deserves it. He's worked his entire life to get to the top, and then it all got slammed down for him by other people, and he thinks he deserves to have all the stuff that he would get if he was at the top of his job. And guess who is at the top of their job? That is Soar, my lady Sky is her name. Sky is at the top of their job, and he thinks he deserves a little bit of compensation for that. We're coming to the end of the video now. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and come back next time for another speed build. Bye, everybody.